Ayan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Happy Saturday po. No? So welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Courageous Living. So this coaching conversation is for individuals that are highly doubtful and really fearful of the things that are uncertain. Yung mga bagay na hindi po tayo sure, lagi natin, yun, like we feel so anxious dun sa mga bagay na hindi natin alam yung magiging epekto kapag ginawa natin, kunyari yung gusto nating gawin for the longest time, and then because we are not sure of what would be the impact, tapos or how others would respond, we are so fearful, and then we ended up not doing it. And if you're that person and you're saying yes to really overcome that fear, that discomfort of you doing what you really want to do, this coaching conversation is for you. And I'm Coach Orvyl again. And my mission is really to help highly doubtful individuals who really wanted to face their fear and really overcome their fear in order for them to live outside typical, because outside typical is where your unstoppable dream can happen, and that's the place where you will really operate para gawin mo talaga yung longest dream mo na talagang you read that your heart really yearns for the longest time po. So yan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, and thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. So very exciting yung topic natin this Saturday morning. So really, come invite them, your friend, maybe your cousin, your sibling, or your teacher. Bigla ko naisip yung teacher, no. So like if you think that this talk is for them, no, like really tag them below or really share itong link natin. So if you're watching this on a replay, please comment hashtag replay. Ngayon na po, comment na po kayo ng hashtag replay. Maybe if you're watching this after a week, nung nag-live ako right now, or maybe napanood mo siya after a month, a year, years, oh, why not? Baka maybe after decades, so that's totally okay. Comment kayo hashtag replay. Babalikan po natin kayo. This will be forever here in Life Coach Philippines, and you'll be notified. We'll get back to your comment. And that, like really give yourself this moment, really yung space of being relaxed, and at the same time being excited and really knowing who you are and how can you improve your life experience. So I'm streaming by Facebook, a Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines, and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you're new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. And so good morning po, Coach Lynn. Yan. So I'm coming from YouTube. So yun, available po, dalawa po yung stream, naka-stream po tayo sa Life Coach Philippines and at the same time sa YouTube. So if the person or yung friend na naisip mo is pang ano lang, hindi siya masyado sa Facebook, di ba may mga ganun din tao. I myself minsan talagang hindi rin ako masyado sa Facebook. YouTube, meron tayong option sa YouTube. So you can really check Coach AI Connect. So good morning po, Coach Joanna. Coach Rizal, magandang umaga po. Yan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And let's start. So I'm one of the coaches here in Life Coach Philippines na merong segment ng coaching think talk. So here ay mga kasama ko along with your Master Coach A, of course, Master Coach Jasmine, and senior coaches. So dito po, yan yung mga listeners. So every day po yan, meron pong live na nangyayari dito sa Life Coach Philippines. 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. So kung available po kayo sa mga oras na yon, Life Coach Philippines agad, punta lang po kayo dito because you'll start to really learn. I would say, nasabi ko kanina yung teacher kasi parang nasa isip ko talaga right now, the feeling of being in school, no? And, di ba may mga subject talaga, 2, 4, di ba? Kanyari, 10 a.m., ano yung subject mo ng 10 a.m., ano yung subject mo ng 2 p.m., 4 p.m., ganun din po dito, may mga varieties of subject. And when I say subject, it's not necessarily may academic subject, but it's more on subject that can really help us in our daily lives, in our current journey, and the things that we are currently facing on. So, yun, dito sa Life Coach Philippines yan. And we are 18 coaches doing and delivering coaching think talk. And this Saturday, so ito po yung lineup natin, or I should say, balik ako sa analogy, this will be the subject for our, for this today's class, for today's whole day na klase natin. So 10 a.m., I will start with Coaching for Courageous Living, and this 2 p.m. naman po magtuturo sa atin yung teacher natin, of course, or the coach, is si Master Coach Jasmine, Coaching for Frontliners, and then on 4 p.m. naman po, Coaching for Moms in Transition with Coach Joanna. And Again, I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines or Orvyl F. Tumaneng, Frias, yung middle name ko. I'm a certified CACC life coach and mental health coach, and also I'm a master builder, apprentice to master coach A, and we build tribe, we build community as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And I'm also a software engineer, no? More than ba? Paisip ako, hindi pa pala, at least magde-decade na as a senior software engineer. Actually, currently, I'm a senior software engineer. I really love coding, programming. I finished Bachelor of Science in Information Technology and Bachelor of Science in Computer Science in 4.5 years. So that's how I'm passionate in really coding, creating innovation, problem solving. So yun talaga. I would say I'm very technical person into that. So na-hook ako dun sa part na yun. And then 2018, I encountered life coaching. There are things na 'di ba talaga nagtra-transition yung buhay natin, and during that moment that something happened. I start to feel void in the things that I do. I start to feel bakit parang hindi na ito yun. Then I remember the dream of becoming a priest. 'Di ba yun yung mga naalala ko, like when I was in high school, I was about to enter priesthood. Tapos yun, pagdating ng year 2018, I remember those, and I entered life coaching. I got certified 2018 with Master Coach A. No, and since then, since that up until this very moment, I always focus on building courage. Yung first part of my life coaching, I always talk about confidence, building confidence. Like how can I really overcome speaking in front of other people, because that's my struggle. Like I really know that I'm good in what I do because coding, programming. Like if you're a software engineer, programmers, or meron po kayong kakilala, di ba? If you might be connecting, lagi namin kausap computer. Like we can really work alone, and we can really thrive alone, and we can really make money na like that doesn't necessarily doing socialization with other people. And that's the reason why that upon realization with the help of coach, I realized na doon ako nag-struggle, because now my season of my life is really in speaking my story, sharing my story, socializing, helping people, at the same time teaching. So yan yung season ko. And throughout that year, this years up at this very moment, kahit pagkapasok nung COVID-19, pagka-enroll ko ng Master Builder Apprentice Master Coach A, I'm focusing on building courage in order to help someone to live outside typical. When I say outside typical, really living outside yung comfort zone. Pag sinabi natin comfort zone, di ba yan yung kasing yun yung nakasanayan. If you're working a corporate and you really believe na that's your talent, you are passionate in what you do in your corporate world, but then pipitik yung meron yung pipitik na bakit ito na lang ba yun? Ito na ba yun? Like, is there something else out there, di ba? If that's you, if that's the season of your life, maybe it's not about ano kaya yung next na gagawin ka, but it's more on being brutally honest, because you really know what to do, but there's this fear of hindi ka sure kung ano yung mangyayari kapag tinalo mo kung ano yung gusto mong gawin na, because you're already comfortable in your corporate world. So if that's you, if you're connecting with that, let's have a conversation. And number one thing, this coaching think talk is for you. Ayan. And 3 hashtags. So, hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag coaching think talk, and hashtag courageous living. I'm really inviting you to be intentional and really sharing your takeaway, your realization, your moral lesson kung may naisip po kayo in our session this morning. Into your social media, share niyo po siya maybe sa Facebook, sa timeline niyo, Instagram, Twitter, and then using our official hashtag, you just really need to append itong 3 official hashtag natin. And 2 things, yung benefit nun, no? Kapag sinare po natin, mas maalala natin yung na-share natin, and mas pa siya talaga, mas tataga. Di ba minsan sabi natin, itaga mo sa bato, parang mas magsisink in your realization until such time we start to do, or we start to implement yung mga natutunan natin. And number 2, one online friend of yours is really waiting for your realization, for your own story, for your voice. Yes, maybe you start to hear, and really maybe you're the one person have read a lot of self-help book. Di ba? Tapos meron tayong mga nababasa, mga quotable quotes doon. It's really talaga kumukonect sa atin. Pero oftentimes, kung yung book na yun binasa yun ng isang tao, maybe a friend of yours, hindi yun ko-connect muna. That's my experience, no. But then if you heard that one friend of yours start to say and really share yung quotable quote na yon, doon siya ko-connect, no. For some reason may ganung bagay kasi may personalization eh, lalo kapag lalagyan mo pa siya ng story mo. So that's a great thing with really sharing your thoughts, your realization, your hashtag pack my bag moment in the internet. And bonus na rin talaga sa point na to is really let's start to put more positivity in the internet. No? Let's put more things that really matters. Yes, ang daming nakaka-stress sa social media. Di ba nasabi ko nga po kayo na isa rin po ako minsan, wala rin ako sa Facebook because we start to consume ideas and things and we don't know how to process them. So, if also that's your journey, yung parang marami ka nako-consume na idea pero hindi mo alam kung paano siya i-process and you start to feel uncomfortable. Meron din po ako may i-share sa inyo pero mamaya bandang last po nitong session na to. So yun, let's start sharing our thoughts, ideas, reflection, realization, takeaways, and moral lesson sa internet. Ayan, so good morning po Coach Sean, hindi na po, and Master Coach Jasmine, nandito na po. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. So our topic for today, episode 12, is building social courage and self-esteem. So if you've been watching itong segment natin na coaching for courageous living, especially nung last two episodes, we are focused on really how can we minimize yung discomfort of really going outside comfort zone. And we are specifically talking about doing the things that you really want, pero yung act of doing, it requires of you being noticed by other people, or it's somewhat hindi mo matatakasan of you socializing with other people. If you're connected, di ba, meron talaga yung part na yun, kunyari, if you want to start to cook, gusto mo magluto, mas madali yun na parang like you start to nurture your talent and skills cooking because oftentimes wala namang manunod sa'yo magluto. Right? Pero what if your passion or the things that you really want to really experience of doing is teaching, doing Facebook Live, for example, or really start building the business. Oftentimes, hindi talaga natin matatanggal yung socialization. And that's the number one thing, di ba? Talagang pumipigil sa atin in doing those things because we are so fearful of what others might say. And we are so fearful of how others might respond in the things that we do. And if that's you, episode 12, we're going to focus on building that strength or your courage na yon, especially if you're in that situation na of talking. Parang yun na yung next significant step na dapat mong gawin. You start to talk and you start to show up with other people. So, let's start building social courage and self-esteem. Ayan. Live outside your comfort zone. So, I'm inviting you, if you're watching this on a replay, and of course, yung mga kasama ko pong nandito po na nanonood right now, what's your number one, yung number one na naisip nyong way? One of the simplest step that you can share with our viewers right now. You can share dito sa internet. Number one tip mo on you going out of your comfort zone. Ano yung number one tip mo? Like a simple word, a sentence, a phrase. You kindly share it dito sa comment natin. And, ang walang tama at mali. And number one thing kapag nag-share ka dyan, may makakabasa talaga. You always think of that one person na pwede makabasa and you will able to help him or her, or at the same time, you make him or her feel na hindi siya nag-iisa. Parang ko, yung feeling of connection. So, so yan, comment lang kayo, leave your digital footprint in the internet. Your comment will be forever here in the internet. Baka mababasa yan after a decade, di ba lagi kang sinasabi, after a decade, like imagine, nag-comment ka lang right now, it took only 30 seconds to really share your thoughts. And marami kang matutulugan maybe along the way, tas mababasa yung comment mo. So, going back, live outside your comfort zone. So, removing your anxiety, really facing other people, or really showing up, and doing what you really want to do can create a neutral condition that will allow you to build your social courage. So building your courage, the confidence, and how you see yourself accurately will always help to lower the social anxiety that still remains. Let's grab the term self-esteem, di ba? Oftentimes, lagi natin na pagbabaliktad or hindi tayo sure kung ano ba meaning ng self-esteem ba talaga. Ano po ba yung self-esteem? Sir, ma'am, di ba? Sabi natin yung self-esteem. Hindi po ba yan yung confidence? Like you are so confident in really facing. Yeah, they are connected. Self-esteem and self-confidence are really connected. But when we say self-esteem, it talks about how you see yourself. Like it is you accurately being fair to yourself. Ano ba yung tingin mo sa sarili mo? How you value yourself. And when we say confidence, or I should say, let me jump with the term courage. Kapag maganda yung self-esteem mo, ibig sabihin you see yourself very beautiful. The courage, it will really help you to be courageous, living courageously. Kasi ang courage is kahit anong mangyari, yes, I will accept or I really accept the truth na pwede ako magkabali along the way, but I'm courageously enough to stand up and really continue my journey because I know my value. Diba? Value, self-esteem, courageous is you moving forward, really facing that fear. So that's how it works, right? So live outside your comfort zone talks about your self-esteem. How do you see yourself? What are the things that you think na deserve mo? No, the things that you are really fighting for. Ano ba yung gusto ng sarili mo? That talks about self-esteem, di ba? And then what's that mental mindset, mental model that you have for you to courageously live outside your comfort zone. So this morning, let's start building that social courage and self-esteem in order for you to be comfortable of yourself in doing what you really want to do. You start building your business, talking in front, teaching, sharing your story. Ano yung kailangan mo? Social courage and self-esteem. So here are the 5 steps that I can share with you. Number 1, to really build the social courage and self-esteem, or to have that good self-esteem, I'm inviting you to make a list of your positive qualities. And when you say positive qualities, minsan parang inisip natin, parang hirap, parang wala akong maalala, wala akong maisip. Sino po ba? Like, it's totally okay. You can say yes, connecting, parang minsan nahihirapan din akong ma-identify yung positive qualities. Meron pa akong positive qualities, di ba? May mga ganun pa tayo. If you think you don't have any, so ask your mom or your best friend, or like really ask the people that matters to you, the people that you trust. Ano yung sa tingin nilang positive qualities mo? Really, like, allow yourself to be comfortable asking them a feedback of you. No, even the people you don't like have a quality or two that you like. The average stranger would like several things about you. Ayan. So, good morning po, Coach Nords. Make a complete list and refer to it whenever you're feeling down about your social skills. Remind yourself how great you are. Oftentimes, we all already clouded of our judgment sa sarili natin. Nagkamali ako. I don't have that skills na sa tingin ko magiging na magdadala sa akin to be more successful, to really thrive in the thing that I'm really dreaming of. Diba? May mga ganun tayong moment. So, point number 1, really give that intentional time. Upuan niyo po. Like really find a free time today. Upuan po ninyo, upo po kayo, kuha kayo ng pen, kuha kayo ng paper, and really be brutally honest. Wala munang what if. Ano po ba yung mga good qualities? A list of your positive qualities. You start writing, I'm resilient. Like until this very moment, buhay pa ako at I'm really doing what I really, that can really help me survive in life. Number 2, maybe you're thinking, I can smile anytime. So that's a quality. No need to really overthink. Ano yung una yung mahagip sa utak nyo, your positive qualities, that's correct. Ilista nyo lang po siya. Because those are your truth. And every time and every moment na you feel doubt, and really, for example, showing up, starting to initiate doing outside of your work, for example, and meron yung parang kaba, parang yung doubt or yung talagang takot or meron yung bumubulong na hindi mo yan kaya, hindi mo yan kaya, balikan mo yung listahan na to. And that would really help you to take another step, take another step, take another step. Until such time, magugulat ka, okay, andun na pala ako. Make a list of your positive qualities. Point number 2. Latch on to your courageous friends. Yeah. So, sino po ba yung may mga friend po dito na talagang courageous or like really good in socializing and really showing na yung trait na sana meron ka. 'Di ba may mga ganun po tayong sana meron ako ng tapang mo. Parang yan yung kapag meron ako niyang tapang na yan, baka nakalayo na ako, 'di ba may mga ganung moment. Always remember this. You are the average of the 5 closest people to you. Like really, have an inventory. Sino ba yung mga 5 tao na malalapit sa akin? Like, I always work with right now at this very moment. No? Sino ba yung mga top 5 na yan? And you're going to really see and really realize you are the average of them. Maybe person number 1 is, yes, tahimik, pero can really deliver, analytical. Maybe the other one is, yun, masalita siya, kaya niya sabihin, and it's really okay na magkamali sa kanya dun kung ano man yung nasasabi niya, maybe. Try to really sum it up. At saka kung ano yung average, you might see and realize, yeah, you are the average of it. The question here is, who are the people you are allowing to your life right now? Are they really giving up a good sum of qualities para makapag-move forward ka outside of your comfort zone and really do what you really want to do? Are they supporting you? Spend time in social situations with these people because nandun na sila. Oftentimes, baka na-experience na nila and that can really help you. Or the point of you start to feel more comfortable or that you might even make a friend or two with the same traits in the process. Because these people as well, yung mga friend mo, for example, the people that you consider courageous, most likely they also have friends that are really helping him to be or her to be more courageous as well. Point number 2 talks about the people you are allowing to yourself. And if you see na parang parang yung set of friends or yung set of people that I'm allowing is not really helping me, no? To really move out from comfort zone and really helping me to be courageous facing other people. Maybe it's time for you to reflect on and really see what you can do after. Find a community. Find a community that can really help you, can really give you that feeling, that courage, that it's totally okay to be you. And it's totally, and it's really beautiful na maging matapang na ikaw, na to really show up na ikaw. And community that can really empower you and will really become a true friend to you. When I say true friend, can really say kung saan ano yung mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita. That can be brutally honest with you. Yes, ako minsan meron akong takot of receiving a bad feedback. But then along the way, I really realized, and meron yung mga time talaga na inaalaw kung makareceive ako ng a brutal honest or brutal feedback about the things that I'm doing. Medyo masakit. Pero you're going to think about it, kapag hindi mo siya nalaman, what would happen? Like you are being tolerated in the things that na hindi nakakatulong sa along the way. Always latch to those people. Find way. No? And and really, if you're thinking nakakatakot, parang nakakatakot masyadong mag-latch sa mga tao na to. Like, how can I really identify the good people that is really for my current journey in my life? Paano ba natin masasecure yun? Connect with us. Connect with Life Coach Philippines. We can really help you process and really identify people that can really help you with your current journey in life. So point number 3. Ayan. So, sino pong kumo-connect dito? So, ako talagang isa rin to sa mga yung mga kailangan nating bantayan. Really, in doing things that we love. Even though wala kang like, oftentimes, di ba, meron yung sabi natin, Okay lang bang walang goal? Sino po ba yan? No? Let me take off dun sa statement na yun. Parang ang hirap, di ko alam kung ano yung goal ko. Di ba? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe yung statement mo na wala akong goal. Di ba? May ganun. You really need to reflect on saan siya nanggagaling. Di ba? Saan siya nanggagaling? I had this one conversation with a coach before. And parang sinasabi niya na ano, nila parang, is it necessary to have a goal? May ganun ba? Like, is it necessarily for me to go out from comfort zone? If I stayed with that argument, parang ang nagiging problem is, wala siyang goal, wala siyang goal. But then, we talk about, really, parang ano namin, like, really dive deep with that statement. We came into that point of, sabi niya, ano yung sinabi niya? I just don't deserve to be happy. And that's the self-talk na lagi niya nasasabi sa sarili niya. Keep telling good things to yourself. You're beautiful. You're alive. You can thrive. Your story is enough. Your story is so powerful that someone out there is really needing it. If you keep telling, for example, yung mga good thing na bagay na to, like yung positive self-talk. Like for example, get a statement. Like, I am courageous. I can live courageously. Like for example, yung statement na yun. Keep telling that to yourself maybe 1,000 times a day. For example, like maybe 1,000 times a day. I am courageous. I can really live my life the way, no, the way it is designed to be, in my own terms, and really helping other people with my story, with my ability, with my talent, di ba? Kaya rin lang, I can live courageously, I can live courageously, I can live courageously 1,000 times. You will start to believe it. Like, the goal is really have no room to say anything negative to yourself. Again, this is a process. Right? This is really a process. Maybe start with finding that word. Ano ba yung gusto kong sabihin sa sarili ko? Every morning, that's very important. Like, you really need to be intentional na pagkagising mo ng umaga, give that very first 5 minutes, giving, really breathing gratefulness. Again, the fear doesn't coexist with gratefulness. Kapag sinimula mo yung araw mo with a good self-talk of really being grateful of who you are, what you have, and being excited and being hopeful of the things that could happen for you within the day, it would really a good momentum, doon mabibuild yung momentum natin. Take control of your negative self-talk because you're the very first person na naririnig mo and you're the last person na naririnig mo. Be the best person that you can talk to. Okay? So yun, connecting po si Coach Joanna. Yeah. Di ba sinasabi natin, nag-start yan sa sarili, sa umpisa, sa self, sa within, yan. Negative self-talk. You really need to be mindful of those things. Okay? Point number 4. Yan. Relax. For you to build that courage and then self-esteem, especially in really showing up with other people, you need to relax. No? Take it easy on yourself. So if you take any single interaction too seriously, it's likely to turn out poorly. Diba? Oftentimes meron tayo yung napaka-stiff because parang we really wanted na yung gagawin natin in front of other people should be perfect. And because of that, yung mind's imperfectionism na part na yun, we start to be so stiff na hindi natin napapansin. So really, no? Relax, no? Relaxing will really make you less awkward. Di ba meron yung minsan na parang magkakamali ako, then parang you start to really so focus, laser focus sa ginagawa mo, nakalimutan mo na, for example, you're teaching, right? Nakafocus ka dun sa dapat sasabihin mo sa slide, babasahin mong ganyan, you really wanted to deliver it beautifully, pero makakalimutan mo, hey, may nakikinig sa'yo, like, how can you connect and can deliver beautifully yung message mo? Yes, you have a very beautiful message, but how can you really make that connecting with that person? And one tip, is really be a person too. You are not, no? Be less than perfect. Allow yourself to flow the way you are. Always remember, you will improve. No? If you keep teaching, like there's no way na hindi ka mag-improve. You just keep showing up, you will improve. And that, no? And mula dun sa part na yon, as long as you start to really feel the value na dinedeliver mo dun sa mga kausap mo. For example, me talking right now, like I'm really envisioning yung sinasabi ko as a gift at ibibigay ko siya sa inyo. So sino ba yung kinakabahan magbigay ng gift? I myself, di ba? Parang ang sarap kayo magbigay ng gift. So, di ba? That's the beautiful thing. So, pakinggan nyo, really relax. So they're much too preoccupied. No, the overthinking part, kala natin, iniisip natin kung how others would respond or like how others would really, no, like para lagi nila iniisip, mali na naman to, like para ino-overthink natin, na ganun yung iniisip nila sa atin, magiging mali na naman tayo. Also remember that they're much too preoccupied with themselves. They spend a lot of time thinking about you. Like really try to banish yung overthinking na lagi nakatingin sa'yo yung mga tao. That they are really always caring too much of what you will say. Because oftentimes you can also reflect. Like everyday ka rin bang nakafocus sa ibang tao at really thinking kung ano yung mga kamalian na pwede niyang gawin? No. And most likely, ganun din pa yung ibang tao. They are also occupied with their own life as well. Okay? Self-regulate. Inhale, exhale. To really get that relaxation. Kailangan mo i-regulate yung bagay na yan. For you to really flow from physical, to really inhale, exhale, until mag-circulate yung sa brain natin, you start to feel relaxed and really flowing as well. So that's point number 4. And point number 5, to build that social courage and self-esteem, make a list of your successes. If you remember, point number 1 talks about good traits, yung mga good personalities mo. And then, let's be honest, talaga minsan mahirap yun eh. Parang hindi pa tayo maniniwala na meron tayong ganung good traits. Then, point number 5 talks about make a list of your successes. Make a list of your successes and the things that fill you with feelings of confidence. So you might not be confident yet about your social skills. You're not confident yet with your good personalities, or you are really doubtful into it. But you are confident with about other things. So make a list of your successes that can really make you feel confidence. So review the list regularly, and the confidence you feel will leak into other areas of your life. In short, point number 5 talks about focus on what is fact. No, FACT. Talagang yung ano yung actual, ano yung totoo. There is a big difference between fact and truth. Yung truth, oftentimes, yung truth was like, pwede natin siya makonect sa number 1. Ano ba yung truth mo? In my head, my truth is, I am good speaker. But oftentimes, di ba, like, how can I validate that I'm a good speaker? Babalik ako dito sa list ko na number 5. I did coaching think talk segments. So this is not my first time doing coaching think talk. So this is a success for me. Teaching here, Facebook Live, sa Life Coach Philippines, Coach AI Connect, is a success for me. And I really want to list that. Ilista natin yung bagay yun because it supports yung truth ko. Right? Let's focus kung ano yung talaga yung nangyari, yung naging result. Because yun yung hindi pwedeng hindi yun pwedeng tanggalin sa'yo. It cannot really step out to you because it happened, it produces result, it produces a value, and it really made you more confident and more courageous right now. So no, really find and create that list. Okay. And if you're in this current moment in your life that's really transitioning and really really finding a way for you to be consistent, and like paano ba maging consistent? Yes, I got, maybe you're thinking right now, I got your point, I get your point 1 up to 5, I'm really connecting into it, I feel so motivated. If this is you, but then there's this maliit na worry of how can I be consistent? Parang na-experience ko natin, like I feel motivated and then after 2 to 3 days, nawala ulit yung motivation ko. Like how can I do that consistency? Here's the thing. Community matters. Environment really matters. And your number 1 that I can really recommend with you is visit us here in Decaf Coffee Republic And let's talk about life. Let's talk about your journey. Let's talk about your dream, your unstoppable dream that you really wanting to come true. So Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of international certified life coaches here in the Philippines, located at here in Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City. So punta lang po kayo dito. We're open 10 a.m. So punta po kayo dito. All the people here who are working from Coach Giselle, the operations manager, Coach Janet, they are certified life coaches that can really help you, that are really ready to talk about what is it that you really want to talk about your life, about your dream, about your job. Dito po yung place na yan. And maybe you just wanted to have that place, to like a calm and peaceful place that can really make you centered. No? Meron minsan talaga dami nating iniisip. Meron mo yung place na talaga magpapakalma sa akin. Decaf Coffee Republic, that you can see the ambience, you can feel the ambience, you can own your own table. When I say you can own your table, di ba, parang kuha po kayo, punta po kayo dito, order your own coffee, your coffee, my favorite ko dito is hot matcha, no? Commercial. So punta po kayo dito and you can on your table, no? Start writing, journaling dito sa part na to. Wala po ditong wifi. The number one thing that I really love here, I encountered the Cup Coffee Republic 2 years ago and I'm an IT, I'm a software engineer and talagang nag-work ako with an internet. But then ito yung naging tambayan ko because like personally, like if the environment supports you connecting with other people, really talking and really having that that conversation ng tao to tao, ito po yung place na yan, that this is where you can nurture that skill, that security, the feeling of security na okay lang na maging ikaw, okay lang magsalita the way the way you wanted na magsalita, right? So kung wala po kayo dito sa Manila, so after this is here in Pasig, kung wala po kayo dito sa Manila, I'm inviting you inside Coach A coaching community. So that's a Facebook group and dun po kami certified life coaches are there along with other coaches outside nung tribe namin and then other people as well na hindi certified life coach. Andun po sila sa Coach A coaching community and every day may mga content, may mga questions that can really help you to move forward. So andun po sila everyday yan, puno-puno po yung content eh. So punta po kayo sa Coach A coaching community. And if you're looking for a place where you wanted to really overcome shyness and really start shining in the things that you really want to do. You want to shine in your work, you want to shine in really showing up. When I say shine, it's not necessarily like like you really glowing na. Kasi una ko kasing interpretation doon sa shine kasi parang artista. No? It's not necessarily magiging artista ka like shining star. No? But when I'm trying to point out the shine, it's like you are really glowing within because you are happy and joyful in what you are doing. Because you already overcome the shyness. Mahihain tayo. And if that's your current journey, join me inside From Shyness to Shyness coaching community. And if you're a software engineer, programmer like me, and your current season tells that I think kailangan ko na magsalita, I think kailangan ko na magturo, and I'm tired of really working alone, and I really want to start collaborating with other people as well, overcome that fear in connecting with them. Programmer ako at Salamangkero community, is for you. So join me inside. Let's really, let's start nurturing that self-confidence, that courage to really express out, teach, and really connect with other people. So, programmer ko at Salamangkero. And nung August 10, August 11, I'm one of the tawag dito, I'm one of the speakers sa tinatawag naming Samut Summit virtual event. So ano ba yung event na to? So I came from a program of Master Coach A named 6 Steps to 6-Figure Public Speaking program, Master Coach A. So if you're going to search hashtag Coach A Tribe Speaks, you can find a lot of 5 minutes videos namin. No, so that's yun yung isa sa mga natutunan namin dun sa class ni Master Coach A. And nung event na to, yung Samut Summit virtual event, ito yung naging culminating activity namin ng lahat ng students. So we had 20 speakers, me along with other coaches, master coaches as well, andito po sila. And we delivered our 5-minute a 5-minute topic. And I delivered, yung topic ko was COVID-19, really bringing out the passion. Like, how can we bring out yung passion natin despite of COVID-19? That was my topic. And all of the coaches gave, all of the speakers gave our freebies in our program sa loob nung Sabot Summit Virtual Summit. So lahat po na naka-attend ng mga audience ito, they were able to get yung mga freebies po namin. And if you're connecting and you really want to really find out ano yung mga 5-minute na topic na napag-usapan and really made yung mga audience namin that can really, na nagsabi talaga, they really gave us a good feedback. It's very timely, very beautiful. And if you're curious, and I really believe this is also timely in you and hindi kayo naka-attend po dito, go to mastercoacha.grouppages.com/Samut Summit to really find or to really to have an idea dun sa nangyaring event na yon, and then have a chance to get a replay at saka makuha mo rin yung mga freebies ng mga speakers namin. So my freebies was a coaching class titled 3 Ways to Banish Negative Self-Talk. Yun yung naging freebie ko sa mga umattend nung talk na yan. So it was a very successful class as well. Other coaches gave a good, beautiful journal para kung gusto makuha yun. Dito po, punta lang po kayo sa link na nandyan, mastercoachagroups.com/Samut Summit. So you only need to donate $100 and makukuha mo na lahat as in lahat ng replay and the freebies. And after ng event namin na yon, Master Coach A started to create a community called 5-Minute Talk Club by Master Coach A. So this community is for you if you want to end your fear of public speaking by learning the 5-minute talk formula, the fun way with Master Coach A, and the tribe speakers featured in Sabot Summit Virtual Event 2021. So if you're connecting, punta po kayo sa 5-Minute Talk Club. Search na po siya ngayon sa Facebook. So available po yan every Tuesday. Meron po kaming mga event, meron po kami tatawag na match-up, 5-minute match-up. So set of speakers deliver their 5-minute and you can really join as well. No? 5 minutes lang po yan. Matututunan nyo po how can you deliver precisely and concisely and really effectively yung message nyo in just 5 minutes. Okay? And if you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that you enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Orvyl through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the tent maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. So enjoy 5-minute food and 5% food, I should say, and beverage discount from Big Up Coffee Republic. And get a full access of the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Saturday of the month, plus the benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So, tonight po, September 18 tonight, 7 p.m., magkakaroon po ito na po yung next na Mental Model Masterclass namin with Master Coach A, wherein she will teach us the multiplier skills, mental model mastery. So ano po meron po dito? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, if you feel overwhelmed and you cannot process, pero at the same time, di ba, baka ikaw yung tao na maybe katulad ko na yung ang dami mo nako-consume na information, ideas, data sa internet, not only in Facebook, maybe you're around the internet, no, and you feel overwhelmed pero hindi mo siya napaprocess and parang napifeel mo sayang naman yung natutunan ko. This masterclass is really for you because you really need to discover the scary truth behind the garbage in, garbage out principle in learning. So know how consuming the wrong information can make you more ignorant, fixed-minded, assuming, overconfident, and blind followers of pseudo-experts giving cheap-jack advice to learn what and how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less wasted time. So for more information, connect with Coach Orvyl, 0917-586-1661 for registration. So kita-kits po tonight, habol po kayo, kita-kits po tonight, 7 p.m. Mag-classmate po tayo dyan sa Mental Model Masterclass na yan. And for individuals po who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses to connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So, yun, maraming salamat for staying with me this Saturday morning. No, you started your weekend with learning about yourself, having an idea of what you can do to really know yourself as well. Again, I'm inviting you, sit down, find a good schedule today, really list your good traits and really list your successes, because I really believe, like you, the only impossible journey is the one you've never begin. And how would you say you started your journey? By really being intentional in the things that you do, finding like taking a list of who you are, really reflecting into it, and really the beautiful thing is you saying yes, that you are ready to take the journey, and then you already started the journey, right? So, like really start to put the value on the life that you want and start earning it from putting your doubts and guilt into rest and start showing up and taking action. Live courageously now. Go outside typical where your unstoppable dreams happen. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Jasmine for frontline coaching for frontliners, 2 p.m. po yan. And Coach Joanna naman po for coaching for moms in transition at 4 p.m. Once again, this is Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo. Coach Orvyl signing off. Magandang umaga.